Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Air Kitty. Oh my gosh, I am so glad to be back and recording. There's still a lot of work that has to be done in my room for it's really, I guess, completely ready to be recording other games again. But I was just way too excited to get back into recording. I just could not wait. I still have some boxes over here that some of them need to go to storage, some of them still need to be unpacked, but I just kind of pushed them off screen so that they weren't seen. But yeah, I am so excited. So yeah, um, I guess a little bit of a room tour, just a small one. Um, Not much, obviously, as you can see in the background right here. Barbara's and Kelly are there. I also do actually have the Diva Stars McDonald's toys that you would usually see around my room in the bag. Again, like I said, still haven't really figured out everything. Over here in the background, I actually have a lot of stuff put away in the very far two cabinets right here. Actually, I have two shelves, two lines of DVDs that I'm holding off for videos that I want to do. And then right here in these two cupboards and everything like that, those are actually all of my games that I have so far. For the computer, I should add. The PlayStation, Wii, console games are on a bookshelf over there. I am desperately trying to get my room set up so that way I can start doing more console games, and as well as try and do VR games. That is on my list. I want to do VR games. There's been a lot of VR games actually on my list that I've been wanting to record. And I've been holding them off too, because like I didn't want to spoil anything for me. As true to my, whole niche of everything, I don't spoil games for myself. Typically, I will hold off on playing them, so I just have hundreds of games that I've just been collecting and haven't played. And I should say the hundreds of games is not VR games. That's a overall number. I think I have to have over 1,000 games accumulated between console, PC, downloads like Steam and stuff like that, and itch.io. Granted, some people might think that's a baby number. I'm getting there. I'm working my way up, okay? But anyways, that is not why we are here. Another type of game that I have not added to my list in a sense, but obviously have been accruing over this amount of time, have been Flash games. And I was kind of like, I need something that's simple, something that, I can do, that unfortunately isn't going to require internet. The internet right now is being very much a butthead, and it's not playing nicely right now. But on top of that, I was also thinking to myself, and been like, the Barbie Flash games, I haven't played a lot of actually recently. And I've been kind of wanting to get back into it, mostly because of the Barbie movie actually, which I did go see. It was a very good movie. I loved all the little Easter eggs. I will say though, because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody just yet, but I will say, as a Barbie fan, there was one small Easter egg at the very end of the movie that, in a way, was a bit of a missed opportunity, I will say. I don't want to spoil what it was. Obviously, for those that haven't seen the movie yet, but I will say that there was a very small Easter egg at the end that was a very missed opportunity. Regardless, though, it was a very good movie, a very touching movie, actually. It's even funnier because after watching it, the vibe I got for myself was it was a lot like Brave, Disney's Brave, which I know sounds very odd. It sounds very odd to say that. But it was. But anyways, this is not about the movie. This is about the origins, in a sense. This is about Barbara Melissa Roberts and her Flash games. So, I had to kind of go through my list again. We're still working through the downloaded repository of games. So I think I figured out where I was. I think. And I'm going to continue off from there. So let's get into the first game. I have to turn down the music in my headphones a little bit, which I'll probably turn it down in the recording as well because it is just so loud. Oh my god, yes it is. It is so loud. Oh yeah, to which I should add another nice update. Another nice little life update. Obviously, I have updated my setup. I'm continuing to update my setup. I'm still not used to having a boom mic microphone. But it is very nice right now. But I do now actually have 3 monitors. Like, I actually have a monitor stand and everything, which makes me very, very happy. I'm using 2 of my monitors for my main computer, my Windows 10, and then I'm actually using the 3rd monitor for the Windows 98. So when you see me looking here, I'm using my normal, okay, well here or here. I'm using my Windows 10. When you see me looking here, I'm using the 98. So, yeah, for any of those people that are like, why is she looking in all these weird directions during her videos? That is because of the different screens and where I have them. But anyways, so this is Barbie Care and Cure. And it's funny because I don't think this was actually a Barbie game that I had when I was a kid. Like, I don't think this was one that was available when I was a kid. I think this might be a newer one. So I think maybe post 2010. But the description says, help Barbie heal baby animals. Help Barbie heal Barbie animals? What? Find them in their natural habitats. Pretend you're a wildlife doctor and make them all better. So, Care and Cure Wildlife Doctor. Light up areas, show where the animal needs healing. Apparently the panda needs help in the head. Apparently this leopard needs help in its butt. As a pet owner, I was gonna say the butt issues is not unfamiliar territory to me. Do you know how many clumps of brown nuggets I've had to clip from an animal's fur because it got stuck there? Or help, pull it out because it was stuck in them? It's not unfamiliar territory, guys. I am not squeamish. If that was not evident enough, I am not squeamish with a lot of things. There are very few things that make me very, very squeamish, make me want to throw up or anything like that. Yeah. So yeah, I am totally okay with doing dirty jobs a lot of times. Sewer jobs, though, might be a little bit different. Anyways, let's go ahead and play. Pick an animal to rescue. So I'm guessing that these are actually endangered species, because I know the panda bear is labeled, like, it's actually documented as being an endangered species. Is snow leopard? I think snow leopards are also endangered species, and polar bears, I think, are also endangered. Honestly, the snow leopard is so cute, so travel to India to save the snow leopards. I will go through the others too, but I want the snow leopard first. Okay, how to play. Use your mouse to find sick and injured animals. Some of them are hiding. Be sure you save them all. When you find one, click on the animal to rescue them. Oh, okay, it goes with my mouse. Okay, so that one thankfully was just in plain sight. When they say that they're hiding, do you mean like I have to like click on rocks or something to turn them over? That one's huge. There's that one. Where's the last one? There is one more. And I have a feeling, again, true to my own instinct of things, I'm gonna go back in the recording and I'm gonna have passed it like 3 or 4 times. And even I'm gonna be screaming at myself and being like, it's right! It's right there. Great! Sweet, you found all the babies. Some of those were not babies, or if they were big babies. Now take care of them in the nursery. The first time you play, watch for directions. See what the animal needs and take care of them. Put the animal back on the conveyor belt before the empty bed goes by. Cure them all to win the game. I'm not gonna be timed, am I? Click and drag the animal. Okay. Oh. X-ray. Found the problem. Treatment table. I can't. Okay. I don't know. No? Hungry? I don't think this is how you're supposed to do this, but okay. We gotta go fast. Okay, great. Head problem. I think that requires a little bit more than what I can offer you. Cookie. I don't like that I'm timed. We got another head problem here. Have a lollipop. Because that's healthy to give to animals. Oh, ear infection. That's fun. Do I need to pull it out? Whatever's in your ear. Cool, I did it! The baby snow leopards are healthy again. Okay, cool. Allows me to go back and do the other ones. One thought I had when reading the description of this, and now I've been playing it, it's a vague memory, and I think I actually have tried to find this game again. But does anybody remember the Wild Thornberry game? That was a lot like this. It was like a rescue and restore kind of game. Where, like, you would go out, you'd find the animals, you'd bring them back, and nurse them back to health, and then release them back into the wild. I don't know why I remember this game. I think I remember it being... I think there... like, very similar to, again, like, another, like, these old early 2000s games. I think it was a physical CD-ROM kind of game. But Nickelodeon had a demo of the game to play, like on their website, and that's how I found out about it. But I fell in love with this game, actually, and I remember playing it for hours. Now I feel like I need to go back and see if I can find that game. But anyways, let's take one of the bears. You know what, I'm just gonna go, you know what, I'm gonna go polar bear. So we're going to Greenland. Okay. I think it's the same thing, just find the animals. These noises. Oh, oh god, there's 6 of them. You know, I probably should have known that they were in maybe some kind of difficulty order. Because I'm realizing now I'm gonna have to cure all 6 of these polar bears. Why not? Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cure all of them. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Get you on the table. Put the thermometer in your mouth. Go. X-ray. Tummy issue? Got you. You're hungry. Great. Well, we can cure that. Have some ice cream. Back there. Wow. That went very slowly. But okay, maybe it's I'm just getting faster. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Foot problem, Band-Aid. Got you. Have a cookie. Apparently that Band-Aid did a lot more for that bear than I thought. Already it can do, like, handstands and everything. Fever down. X-ray. Got a butt problem? No. You got a head problem? Ice. Oh, that's what that... I couldn't figure out what that word said on the patch. I don't know why it looked like KCI instead of, you know, ICE. Here, ice, this, lollipop. Ugh. Foot problem. Band-Aid, this, lollipop, there you go. I'm getting good at this. I don't know if that's really something to brag about, that I'm good at a kid's game, but I guess my stress levels are getting better. Okay, got you. Great job, the baby polar bears feel much better. Use your mouse to find sick and injured animals. Oh, so now we're just doing pandas. It didn't even allow us to choose. There's another one, and there's another one. Oh god, there's 8 of them. Oh my god. Is it instead that whoever I pick first is technically like the easy choice, and then it raises in difficulty as I go? Is that what's going on? Also, where is this last bear? Okay, cure them all. Got you. Head problem? You got a headache? That's okay. Here's some ice. Have some more ice cream for that headache. Granted, I don't know if that's gonna make it worse if you get a brain freeze, but that's okay. Butt problem? I got your butt problem. Nope. That's not gonna cure your butt problem. Syringe to the butt. That's how you cure that problem, apparently. We got another butt problem. I'm seeing a lot of... The polar bear had feet problems. The leopards, I think, had, like, head problems. Apparently the polar bears have butt problems. Not exactly sure what that says about the environments that these animals are living in, but have a cookie. X-ray. Ear. Got you. Ear? No, pull. I gotta pull something out of your ear. You get a Lego flower stuck up in there? That's actually what happened to my baby cousin. My sister was babysitting my cousin's kids. And she got... My baby cousin came to her and was just like, my nose feels funny. And she's like, what? And I think he, like, literally told her, like, I put a Lego up my nose and now it feels weird. And she's like, I'm sorry, what? You did what? Thankfully, my cousin, she knew her boys. She knew. But it was just so funny. It was just like, they went to the hospital, they pulled out the Lego flower. And she's like, I'm not even surprised when my kids did this. She's like, I don't blame your sister either. She's like, I feel bad it happened while she was watching them. But yeah, so kids are crazy. Congratulations, you rescued all the baby animals and made them feel better. Check out what you won. Match baby animals to their mamas? Okay, so the International Fund for Animal Wildlife. I'm trying to think, is that... I'm guessing that's another organization then. I think it's like the WWA? Wildlife... something association. Maybe they're partnered with them. I probably should just read it if I can. If I just hit... Do I actually... No, it doesn't. It doesn't actually take me there. Can I see the toys? Am I actually gonna get there? Or is it gonna redirect me? I just got redirected to the Mattel shop. Great. Okay, let me see what I actually got. But so, we got just a little, like, game, little paper game, I guess. So, match these wildlife mamas to their little ones. Some baby names are used more than once, such as calf, and cub, and pup. There's a... Okay. So, there's this, and I think the answers are right here, so, but yeah, I'm not going to look at those just yet. So, obviously, they give you kangaroo. Kangaroo goes to Joey. Elephant, I'm pretty sure is a calf. Snow leopard is a cub. Wolf, pup. Duck, duckling. Polar bear, cub as well. Sea otter, I'm thinking actually... is a kit? I think that's... right? It's a kit, I think. Rhinoceros calf, zebra foal, panda cub. Oh god. Well, okay, start over because now I need to open this up now. Oh wait, no, I can draw. Can I draw lines? Well, I can thicken it. We can thicken them. So... Ooh, nope. Erase that one. That wasn't a good line. Kangaroo to Joey. Elephant to calf. Snow leopard to cub. Wolf to pup. Polar bear to cub. Oh, you know what, actually? Nope. Snow leopard kit, I think, is actually what it is. Snow leopard kit. Sea otter. Not sure. Rhinoceros calf. Zebra foal. Panda cub. Oh, completely skipped duck, so duck to duckling. Wow. Don't mind me, because I'm not looking down the list. So I'm like, there's some that I'm like, I absolutely know which ones are which. And then, like, I'm realizing as I go on, because I know actually a baby fox actually is called a kit. I think there's I was thinking of, like, snow leopard kit. Like, I've heard some people say, like, kit as, like a smaller acronym for, or not acronym, but, you know, a smaller nickname for kitten. Like a kit. But yeah, so frog to tadpole. Snow leopard cub. Trying to think, because I'm like, sea otter I haven't used, platypus I haven't used, dolphin I haven't used, and shark I haven't used. And I swear to God, I'm not looking at the answers either. I swear to God, I'm not. I feel like platypus probably is a puggle. Maybe? Sea otter pup. This is also a really weird menagerie of lines that I probably should have color coded a little better. Whoops. So we're left with, I think, dolphin and shark. So I think I actually have heard of baby sharks known as pups. So I'm going to go with pup and then dolphin calf. I think that's right. Okay, so now if we turn this around. Dolphin calf, yes, got that one right. You know what, actually, we're going to color code this too. I want green to be the ones I got correct. Reds for the ones that were wrong. We're going to just shorten up the thickness of this too. So green. Calf, we got correct. Pretty sure. Dolphin calf, yes. Platypus was a puggle. Elephant calf. Frog tadpole, I'm pretty sure I got that one right. Yep. I'm also trying to read some of these upside down. Polar bear. Cub. Yes. Oh, yes, and I was right with the shark as well. Zebra was full. Kangaroo they kind of just gave us. Panda was a cub. Fox was a kit. Wolf pup. Duck and duckling. Rhinoceros calf. Snow leopard we did change to cub. So that means sea otter's gotta be correct as well to a pup. Woo! I got them all right, guys. I know my animals. I watched Animal Planet as a kid. So I did actually want to come back here, and I wanted to see what happens if I don't get all of them. So like if I pick Panda and I go back in, and yet we're just gonna find them, and it does look like they amp the difficulty. Like they amp it up the more, like the next one you choose. So yeah, what happens when I don't do anything and I just let them pass by? This might take a while, so we'll be back when something actually happens. There they go! Oh my god, it resets the whole thing. Well, Panda Bears, you can be rest assured that I am not gonna help you. I am gonna let you go extinct. We've got enough bears in this world. You know, we've got polar bears, we got black bears, we got grizzly bears. We got bear men. There's enough bears in the world, okay? We don't need more bears. Okay? I'm sorry, you're just the weakest link in the in the food chain. Okay? I'm sorry. It's just good. It's just how it has to be, okay? You just gotta go. You just gotta go. I'm sorry. Look, every species had a delegate. They all took a vote. And we were like, you know, we have a big population issue going on. We have way too many things living on this planet. We need to make some cuts. And I'm sorry, Panda Bear, you didn't have a delegate there that day when we had the meeting. Yeah, see, you lost a chance. We had a meeting, we sent out the memo to every species, everybody was there except for you. Okay? Polar bear was there, grizzly bear was there, black bears were there, and they're cowards. They don't fight much, actually. And they were there. They were there at the meeting. You didn't show up, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you got cut. Okay? Yeah. It's just... We all took a vote. And unfortunately, you were voted off the island. Rather the planet. So, I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to go. Okay? I know you have a wife and kids and everything, but so do we. So do we. We've got families too that we gotta look out for, okay? There's nothing emotional about this. I'm sorry. Okay? It's just business. It's just survival and business. They really don't want these panda bears to go extinct. They're like, please, please help the panda bears. Even though I've lost all my chances, they're like, please just help the panda bears live. Please? And I'm like, no, we had a meeting, we all took a vote, and Panda Bear was one on the chopping block, okay? God, this makes me sound like such a horrible person. Oh my god. I guess, for the record, of course, this is just a joke. I'm not... I am absolutely not totally gonna be like... Let's just let species go extinct. No, I mean, let's try to, like, preserve the gene pool as much as we can. Let's try and save species, as well as the fact of, let's try to, let's try to get rid of some very outdated thinking about, like, certain animal parts curing diseases like cancer or something. We've already proven multiple times they don't... Elephant tusk does not cure cancer. Monkey testicles don't cure the flu or something like that. They don't. This is a much happier ending than I was expecting. So she just says, keep practicing. Play again to see how many animals you can help next time. I still got... I'm not even sure when this game came out, but Mattel, really? You have a problem with rewarding people for doing literally nothing. Like, you're not even rewarding them for doing the bare minimum. You're rewarding them for doing absolutely nothing. This is not a good mentality to be teaching children, especially little girls. You know what? Actually, you know what? And especially after watching the Barbie movie too. Men, boys, guys, gals, non-binary pals, don't reward somebody for doing nothing and/or the bare minimum. Expect more. Expect the best. 'Cause you deserve it. Okay? Expect them to be their best. 'Cause they can be their best, okay? They can't be Susie Q's best, or they can't be like, you know, Joe Schmo's best, but they can be their best. And if they're not being their best, they don't deserve to have you at all. At your worst or your best, okay? Promise me, kids. Promise me that you're gonna love yourself. And even if you feel like you're just... Even when you feel bad, even when you feel like, you know what? I'm just having a bad day or something like that. Even on your worst days, love yourself, okay? And expect the best of everybody. Expect it. Why do all of my videos turn into... I hope somebody, somewhere, gets some enjoyment and or... I don't know, some good experiences, I suppose, out of what I'm teaching. Preaching, really? I feel like I preach a lot in my videos. Is this helping anybody? Is this just annoying? Granted, it doesn't mean I'm gonna stop, so I guess get used to it. Okay. So... we have a game called Catch the Clouds. I'm going to guess this is from the Fairytopia series, because nothing in here looks anything related to Barbie, actually. This actually looks like a very different franchise entirely, but I'm gonna roll with it. So, hi friend. I'm wondering if friend was supposed to be like my name, like was I supposed to input my name at some point? But anyways, hi friend. I'm Dahlia. Cool, nice to meet you. Welcome to the castle in the clouds. I've actually been to the castle in the clouds. I think it's in New Hampshire. It's a great place, actually. I highly recommend that you go. It was a beautiful place, actually. Match puffy clouds in this cute game. Catch a pair. A pair? When the shapes are the same. That's not confusing at all. When you see two clouds that match, click them both before they change shape. Match all the clouds to get a surprise. Okay. Now I see the Barbie reference. Okay, and this is absolutely giving Fairytopia. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. Is this like a game of Mahjong where I have to like... Is that supposed to be like a sexy lady? I can't lie, it kind of did a lot of the work for me. So, I don't really feel like I deserve getting rewarded, I suppose, but I will. Good job, so pretty! And if that's not enough, click below to print fun stuff. I want fun stuff. 2004 Mattel? Why don't I remember this game? I mean, I vaguely remember the dolls a little bit. But not a lot, I guess. So catch the clouds. Make a cloud mobile. Easy and fun to make, this cute cloud mobile brings fluffy, puffy magic to any room. What you will need: coat hanger, wire, or plastic. We have plenty of plastic ones, although I'm not sure if my mom's going to be happy with me using one. I'm going to use it anyways. Ribbon. I do actually have some leftover ribbon from some other projects, so I might be able to use it. Safety scissors. Oh no, I left my scissors upstairs. But I have scissors. Fairy clouds printable. Gonna guess that's these. Hole puncher. I don't have a hole puncher, but I can just use a pencil, I suppose. Fishing line. I don't have fishing line. Maybe I can find some fishing line in the shed. That I will say that is the beauty of living in my mother's house is, so I hold on to a lot of electronic stuff. My grandfather, before he passed, built a shed in the backyard and put a lot of his tools and construction stuff in there. So whenever I need, like, picture frame nails, screws, studs, a cement mixer. There's some really odd stuff that some of my family members have left behind at my mom's place, so yeah. Crayons or markers, I do have those. Cotton balls, I got those. Those are actually pretty easy. Craft glue, I got Gorilla Glue. Hopefully that works. Using a bit of glue, attach a piece of ribbon to the top of your hanger. That would probably actually need Gorilla Glue for that. I probably would not use just Elmer's glue or whatever, because that's not gonna hold. See, then wrap the ribbon around the hanger, covering the wire or plastic completely. Put glue in a few places along the way to help hold it. When you reach the top again, tie a sweet bow. Cool. Okay. So, I actually do want to make this. I might need to pick up some other supplies. Maybe. But, again, I really do want to make this. I want to try this craft out, so, but I can't do it right now because, of course, it's really late at night. The store's not even open, actually. So I can't even go pick this stuff up. So I'll have to do it later. But, regardless, if I do make this, I will just inject it into the video so that you guys can see it, or maybe I'll make it as its own separate video. Because I don't know how long it's going to take me to do this. But I have been wanting to do a lot more craft stuff for the video, like, you know, craft stuff in general, stuff that I've gotten from this, as well as the fact of, you know, craft stuff like stuff for Barbies and everything. I've been seeing a lot of people post a lot of, you know, patterns and, you know, a lot of different, you know, little projects, I guess, that you can make for, like, dollhouses and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, that's really super cute. And I'm like, I get inspired to make that, so I'll hold off on this, actually. I'll probably put this in its own separate video. But this is actually really cool. Obviously, I will put this up in the pictures folder, and obviously leave a link in the description for that folder. So if you guys want to have a copy of these instructions to make this yourself, you guys have it. But anyways, let us move on to the next game. Okay. I have a very vague recollection of this game. It's called Color with Kelly. And it says, Little Kelly says coloring is fun. She needs a little help to get the job done. Barbie is here, and so are you. Hooray! You can both help Kelly color and play. I have no idea what this is, but again, the art style is very reminiscent of the games that, the Flash games that I played as a kid from the Barbie website, as well as the fact of this Kelly is more reminiscent of, for me, back when she was Kelly and not Chelsea. I'm not bitter. I will say the only thing that bothers me a little bit is the fact of, Barbie's belt doesn't continue all the way around her waistline, it just stops at the seam. And I was pretty certain I was not happy with the quality of most of the Barbie clothes that we have nowadays. How a lot of it's just printed on. Not a lot of it's actually sewn on or has these little details in it. I felt that the early 2000s and 90s Barbies, as well as the 80s Barbies, had a lot more detail in them. I was wrong, I think. So yeah, but anyways, coloring.
Picture.
I remember this actually. I don't know why this image made me remember it. Click on the picture you like best. I kind of like this one. Click on the crayons to color the picture. Okay. Hi, kitty. I remember the kitty. Kitty, kitty. Thank you for signing the picture, kitty. That makes me so much better. Okay. Color that in. Then we're gonna get the orange. We're gonna color these flowers in. I'm gonna get the yellow. I'm gonna color that in. I want to make her like me, so can I get your eyes? No, I can't. Pink lips. I want to keep these pearls here. Those are very nice. Kelly, can you pull your... Nope. Can I move this? I cannot. Okay. I kind of like the flower in the hair, but I also really like the heart. I think the heart is cute. I like this art best. And we gotta have the kitty sign it again. But yeah, so that looks like... that looks like that's it. It doesn't really look like there's anything else I can do. So I guess I'm printing this. Let's see what my beautiful artwork looks like. Everything in the background is blue, and I'm like, but wait, where's my cat paw? Where is the lovely cat paw that the cat signed the picture with? You know what? Worst game ever. The worst. Burn it. Destroy it. It's not even worth saving. Nope. Nope. We're not doing this. Okay, well, I can't leave off on that note. So, I need to pick another game to leave off on. Okay, this is interesting. Diamond Castle Rocks. Be a guitar goddess, not a princess. As Barbie usually is, a goddess. She's upgraded from princess to goddess. She's going places. Play a hot concert and wow the crowd. You could go all the way to the Diamond Castle. I love how they try to modernize it in a sense with the fact that they're like, Barbie's now in a rock band, but they're like, oh, but we still gotta have the fantasy in there, so, Diamond Castle. Also, I love how Barbie is apparently playing, or supposed to, I'm gonna assume is in a rock band, but yeah, she has an acoustic guitar. And not like an electric guitar, like is kind of viewed here in the title. Acoustic guitars usually come to mind more like country, not rock. While electric guitars usually come off as more rock oriented. But anyway, I guess let's rock. Kind of seems like we're going. I'm sorry, what are you doing? Okay, now I'm not. This seems really cool. This seems like a lot like Rock Band or something like that. But I'm a little concerned because it says practice your favorite song, and I'm like, am I gonna get copyright striked? Are these gonna be songs from like the movie, whichever movie this came from? I don't know. Let me quickly practice, and then let me go to the full game. I'm not gonna show it, only because God forbid the music is copyrighted. I don't want to get copyright striked. So I'll be right back. Okay. So, I did the quick play, and, yeah, the songs are copyrighted. I still want to play the full game, and I'm probably going to play the full game, actually. I just don't know exactly how I'm going to go about showing you the game without the songs playing. Maybe I'll just replace them with something else that sounds similar. But I will say it was funny because I was trying to figure out, I was like, what movie is this from? And then I remembered, I'm like, I think it's from like Barbie and I think it's actually called Barbie and the Diamond Castle or something like that, or Journey to the Diamond Castle, something like that. And I actually do have that movie on DVD. I picked it up at Goodwill at one point, and I heard actually it was a really good movie, and it was funny because I just picked the song Connected. I think it was by like Catherine McPhee or something like that. And it was a bop, actually. It was really good. So I'm like, I get why people like this movie now. But I don't know why. I'm one of those people that, like, if a movie has really good music, it actually entices me to see that movie more. Half the reason why I wanted to watch The Greatest Showman. Had fantastic music. Kept hearing it in the background of TikToks, years ago, and I was like, I'm finally gonna watch this movie. I'm finally gonna sit down and watch this movie because I haven't watched it yet. Same thing with Hamilton. I actually haven't seen it yet. I need to watch that, but it has fantastic music. I love how this always happens. I find the music somehow on like YouTube or just randomly browsing through, or it gets randomly suggested to me. I listen to the soundtrack. I'm like, this is great. This music rocks. And before I've even seen the movie or seen the show or whatever, it's added to my music playlist. And then I go watch the movie. Or the show or whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna play the full game. I'm also gonna try to play it on hard. I don't know how this is gonna go. Easy wasn't too bad. But if this is anything like my DDR experiences, I have a very hard time with the hard difficulty on DDR. I'm pretty much somewhere in the medium range, stuff like that, so gonna try my best. I'm gonna go with the acoustic guitar, and it says keep playing to unlock a sweet bonus guitar, so I'm gonna guess that after either getting a certain score or once I beat the full game in a sense, that's when I'll get it. Alright, but here we go.
In the mirror, I don't love everything I see. Swoon and sometimes singing Kate. I'm like a large pizza with extra cheese and extra meat. But I still go to the gym every day. But when I get home, the sweets are calling my name. I got a dad bod. Dad bod, yeah. I got a dad bod. Dad bod, yeah. I could be like one of those dudes on the cover of magazines. But I'm more like a linebacker, minus the seal and the green. I wear black all the time, cause it hides my funny shape. But even in pictures, I'm still stuck in a bigger frame. Some people just say overweight. But thank God someone came up with this phrase. They call it dad bod. Dad bod, yeah. I got a dad bod. Dad bod, yeah. Bod, 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 bod. Bod, 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 bod. Bod, 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 bod. Bod, 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 bod. Bod, 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 bod. Bod, 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 bod. D-A-D-B-O-D. What's that spell? Dad bod. I said D-A-D-B-O-D. What's that spell? Dad bod. I said D-A-D-B-O-D. What's that spell? Dad bod. Bod, 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 bod. Bod, 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 bod. Bod, 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 bod. Struggled with it all my life and probably always will. But I'll just keep on running on the treadmill. I'm not making excuses, I'm not looking too past the blame. Now that I've got my baby boy, I think I'm allowed to say that I've got a dad bod. Dad bod, yeah. 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 Got a dad bod.
Awesome! I think. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I think my chances reset as well. It's actually really funny because, I mean, the song's really good. I don't know why, like, halfway through the song, I mean, I kind of zoned out and it was, like, kind of, like, very therapeutic, actually, for a little bit. But another thing I thought about was the song actually reminds me a lot of, like, Gen 4 My Little Pony songs as well, like, because those songs were actually really good as well. They had a great beat, they weren't, like, again, it's, like, kind of the thing that I've said, like, with, you know, like, a lot of kids shows, or shows and movies targeted towards kids. Sometimes the music doesn't actually sound like kid music in a sense, it actually sounds like modern day pop music from that time period. And it's funny because that's kind of the idea that I was getting, was like, it's same thing with like Gen 4 My Little Pony. A lot of songs, they weren't just kids music, they were, you know, they had a lot of a feeling behind them, they had a lot of good beats behind them as well, good rhythm. And they didn't come off as kids songs in a sense. They felt a little bit more mature. This one kind of has that same vibe. Just this one song I was doing Connected again because that was the first one. But I actually got through it, which was great. I had another thought there, and now I'm forgetting it. Dang, forgot it. But I need a drink real quick before I continue on to the next level. I'm thirsty. Oh, remembered what my thought was. This is actually a pretty competent Flash game so far. Like, the difficulty rating between easy and hard actually is very nice. I eventually got it, and I figured out the pattern, so it's like I wasn't missing as many, gems along the way. And for the most part, I was able to kind of keep it at that high bonus. But even still, it's like, this is actually still a really competent one, that even myself as an adult, I'm like, okay, I can get behind this. This also has a lot more to it than most Flash games do, that I've seen at least, especially from the Barbie franchise, so I'm impressed. Color me impressed. Okay, but let's go to the next level. Unfortunately, I'm trying not to talk during the levels as well, because I don't want the music to, like, leak in. Well, okay, I can still talk, because I can just mute the music, but I'm not sure, again, how much of it I'm gonna be able to show, in a sense, at least music-wise, so, yeah. Ooh, just has more of a twang to it. Dang it. Why do I keep getting the cursed puppy on the side? totally thought I was gonna blow it there at the end. The music kind of stopped, but there were still notes going. And I got scared for a moment because there's like one on either side as it was coming by. I was like, oh frick, here we go. This is where I blow it. Oh man. That song wasn't too bad. I still like the other one, the connected song. Probably better. I think because this one sounded a little bit more soundtracky, I suppose. Like this one sounded more like that traditional kids song, I guess. It wasn't bad. The voices were great, actually, and I really liked, the lyrics in it as well. It just still felt a little soundtracky, like kids' music, so... Again, not a bad song. I can definitely name worse songs that I've heard. But okay, so the last level, and then we should be getting our bonus. Okay, this one's a little bit more soulful.
You're the night sky trying
good, a
to
song about
see your
homelessness.
stars, but the dark gets lonely. Now I see violet, I can feel silence. And the dark's all that I see when your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound. I'll find violet in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. Be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. You're the night sky hiding behind dark gray clouds. I can't figure you out now. I see your blue. There is so much cold in you, and the silence is so loud when you go. I just stay dancing with my shadow all day. Watch the tide. I can't find the point where our two paths align. But you're the night sky. I'm trying to see your stars, but I've always feared the dark. Now I see violet. I can feel your silence. You always feel so far when your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound. I'll find violet in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. Be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky.
Okay, so I lost one chance there. Yay, we found the Diamond Castle! Found a concert t-shirt that we can make at home. Awesome. But yes, so... it was funny, again, like, I literally had to, like, empty my mind. And just think of nothing that last checkpoint. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Alright, let's... For the t-shirt, a t-shirt or tank top, iron-on transfer paper, and safety scissors. Ask a grown-up to help you. My mom's asleep. She's not going to help me. Pick a t-shirt or tank top. Print the t-shirt design onto iron-on transfer paper. I can actually pick them up at the craft store at some point. Use safety scissors to cut out your design. Ask a grown-up to iron your design onto your shirt or tank top. Follow the instructions that come with the iron-on transfer paper. Put it on and pretend you're a rock star. That's actually really cute. I would actually really love to be able to make my own t-shirt. $2008 Mattel. Okay, so there's two separate designs here. Like, there's one that's bigger and one that's smaller. I feel kind of bad because I'm like, I feel like if I were to do this, I'd probably take this out. Take out the trademark. Just because obviously the trademark is here. We all know that it's Barbie. But I'm actually trying to think of, because I'm like, I think, at least at my local craft store, I think there's a couple different colors of like shirts that you can get, and I'm trying to think of what shirt. I feel like a pink. A pink might be a good, color for this, or maybe even like a lavender. Because it seems like the back of this, I don't know if this is just how the PDF's printed out. Yeah, which I think that's how it is. So I think the PDF has printed it out so that there's this dark purple kind of circle around the entire thing. Which isn't actually a bad look, but I think what it is that actually it's supposed to be... I think the color behind the image actually is supposed to be transparent, like it's supposed to be transparent or white. So that way it doesn't... So that way you can put it on any color t-shirt and it, sits a little nicer. But I feel like for me now, my printer's probably gonna put the dark purple in here. So I might have to transfer this into another program. One, to take out this trademark, so I don't just have that sitting there ruining the design. But also so that way I can just, cut out the dark purple color, if that's gonna stay there. But this is another nice craft project that I think I'd like to do, is figure out how to do the transfer paper stuff. And honestly, I might actually need to ask my mom for help because I have never used transfer paper before. I've never made like t-shirts with transfer paper and stuff like that, so I feel like I'm gonna need my mom for moral support because my mom is more the crafty one than I am. So she's used them, I'm sure, a few times, and she knows how to use them. I do not. But anyways. Alright, so I'm actually going to leave off on that game. That was fantastic. Again, a very competent Flash game, surprisingly. So, I'm glad to have left off with that. The prize was, it was fine. The music actually was really good, too. I'm a little disappointed that they chose music from the movie itself, not obviously because of the fact of, not that they're not good songs, they actually are really good songs, but obviously for me it's like, I don't think I'm going to be able to play them in the video for you, so obviously if you want to be able to play the game and hear the song yourself, or play along with them, you're probably going to need to get the game either through the link for the repository that I'm going to leave in the description as well, or, find some way of using, essentially finding some way to use Flash games, or finding the game through another Flash service, like Ruffle, or Flashpoint, or something like that. But yeah, thankfully a lot of people are preserving these Flash games, so obviously I got it from just downloading the file from a trusted source. I'm sure it's probably on Flashpoint if you have that, and that was actually recently updated this year. So if you haven't updated your Flashpoint player, go ahead and update that. It's at 11.1, I believe, is the version number that I have right now. And on top of that, I think also the same person who made these files so you can download them has also been uploading them through the Ruffle player. And I've been kind of letting up a little bit on the trustworthiness of services like Ruffle and stuff like that. Only because, a company like Neopets is actually starting to use them to preserve their Flash games so that players can start playing those games again. So I think it's pretty safe. I mean, granted, Neopets has made some questionable choices, like with the NFTs, but that's just me, I guess. But anyways, guys, this was so much fun to get back into. I don't know, maybe I might make another video. I'm not quite tired yet. I'm not quite ready to go to bed. And I really want to pick up more of these games just because there's so many of them. There's so many Flash games. But yeah. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.